All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I am not on a water fast. I am on a viewer challenge, a viewer maintenance challenge. I had a viewer that weighs 450 plus pounds contact me, and he said, all right, Thomas, if you can stay between 220 on the low side and 230 on the high side and not exceed 230 on December 31st, if you can stay within that range from now till then, he'll start a water fast on January 1st of next year. Well, it is the end of the week. It is maintenance week 10, day 5. Got up this morning and I weighed 228.4. I am well within the 220 to 230 range. It's important that you all see this. Now, I've heard the latest buzz about the new weight loss drugs. I bought into that too many years ago. At that time back then, it was, we've got a new weight loss drug. It's called Fen-Phen. You've got to get your doctor to give you a prescription on Fen-Phen. You'll be skinny. You'll lose weight. These drugs are not tested, folks. And I'll tell you a little secret about the drugs that are tested. You know, when the pharmaceuticals come out and they say, we've got studies, tests, we've done control groups. They don't tell you where they did the studies. And what I mean by that is, if the studies, the control groups, are done inside the United States, that's one thing. But most of the time, the pharmaceutical companies are smart enough to know that if they pick some third world country to do a study in, the country doesn't have a strong enough FDA as we do in America, and you might say the rules, the guidelines are a little more relaxed in that third party country. And that's why they can say, we've tested this, but they don't tell you where. Now, honestly, as long as you lose weight, I don't care how you do it. Lose the weight. That's the goal of this show. I want to encourage you to lose the weight. The method by which you choose, that's entirely up to you. I chose water fasting because, 1, I was poor. 2, I have a bad leg, a bad left leg. I can't work out. I can't go jog. I can't exercise that much. So here was my dilemma. I had all these health issues on top of having a bad leg, so I can't go jog every morning. I couldn't afford a gym membership. But oh my God, I was 315 pounds. So I've developed over 3 plus years, my own water fasting program, and it's completely free. But lose the weight. I don't care how you lose the weight. Now, you could take a pill. And I just told you about the testing procedures in the third world countries being somewhat more relaxed and forgiving than in America. Well, let me share with you one other little tidbit that you need to think about before you run out and get your doctor to prescribe Ozempic and some of the newer weight loss drugs. They're new drugs, people. They're new drugs. So what's my point? My point is this. No one knows in 5, 10, 20, 30 years what long-term impact these drugs have on the human body. I know this for a fact. They haven't been around that long. They just got developed. No one knows the long-term negative impacts that you may wind up with. But lose the weight. And if you're brave enough to take a drug that's maybe been studied in third world countries and you don't really care what the long-term impacts are, go get your doctor to give you a pill. I would challenge you, though. Rather than pop a pill in your mouth, why don't you learn how to eat? Learn why you're eating. Learn what to eat. Learn the quantities to eat. Forget about the FDA's 2,000 calorie, guideline. Forget everything you've been told and join me on my journey to figure out a way to lose the weight and keep it off without drugs. I mean, come on, we're adults here on this channel. And stop with the bullshit. I've been told the same thing you're being told. Oh, come on, you're just big boned. You're destined to be big boned all your life. I've been told your mama was fat. Your sisters are obese. Your brother is fat. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, hey, you've got the fat gene. You're going to be fat. These people don't know what they're talking about. But you've got to reach the point, as I did 3+ years ago, where you wake up and you say, I look terrible, I feel lousy, and I'm going to do something about it today. I'm going to draw a line in the sand today and say, while I may not be able to control much in my life, I'm going to get my weight under control. This is a teaching learning channel. I'm still learning to this day. I hope to teach you what I've learned over the past 3+ years. Because I've spent thousands of dollars on buying the prepackaged foods. I've spent thousands of dollars on Ideal Protein and Jenny Craig and Nutrisystem, only to lose the weight and gain it all back, plus more. So it's good that you're waking up with me every morning. And actually, I want to say to the viewer that challenged me to keep my weight between 220 and 230, thank you for the privilege of showing you I can do that. Now, ultimately, I need to get down to 200. I'd love to see 198, maybe 195. But it's important for me to see me and show me that even on a maintenance viewer challenge, I can maintain my weight within a weight range. And it's important that you see someone that doesn't have their hand out saying, "Oh, I've got a Patreon page. Send me your money. Buy my merch. Buy my hat. Buy my scarf. Buy my T-shirt." I'm not doing that. Keep your money. I don't want your money. I want your viewership. I want you to tune in on a daily basis. I want you to see me struggle. I want you to see me fail. I want you to see me exceed 230 and watch what I do. Now, again, it's Friday. It's the end of the week. I weighed in at 228.4, and I do track my weight. When you start your own water fast, make sure you track your weight on a daily basis. It will offer you encouragement. You can watch yourself succeed on a daily basis. And if it doesn't work for you, you've documented this does not work for you. But I know it will. Prove to yourself that you can lose weight and keep it off. All you need to do is to drink this. And you don't even get to drink this for the first 7 calendar days. You get no food, no tea, no coffee, no water. Nothing shall pass across your lips for 7 calendar days. Only on the 8th calendar day do you get 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water. That's it. And from the 8th day until you reach your goal weight, or until you reach 31 days, because I'm only asking you to water fast for 4 weeks. Because I want you to prove to you that this works. I want you to prove to you that you can lose weight. And then after 4 weeks, you might consider extending it for another 2 weeks or another 4 weeks. But find out what works for you, lose the weight, and figure out a way to keep it off. And for you folks on maintenance, you're doing a bang-up job. Some of you have exceeded the weight range that I set for you, and once you did, you dropped back into that range. Congratulations. That's called being able to manage your weight. Start a water fast today. You will not be disappointed in the results. And no, it's not easy. Ask anyone that's ever done a water fast challenge. It's not easy. But you can do it. If you're serious. If you're just blowing smoke, please continue to click on another YouTube channel, because this channel's not right for you. Because see, you've got to be serious and committed to losing weight. And until you are, you're wasting my time and I'm wasting yours. You're worth it, people. I would not get on here on a daily basis if you were not worth it. So that's all I've got for today, Friday. Another week. And I'm pleased that I'm between the 220 and 230. I would really, and I don't know if my body will accommodate me, but I would really like to touch 225 next week. Tune in and let's see if it happens. Make it a great day. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Don't cheat. Let me know of any problems you're having. Let me know of your successes. And I'll see you on Monday.